My name is Andrea Tittelova and I stand for conscious politics and public administration in Slovakia. I'm 24 years old, but I believe that Slovakia has amazing potential for better public politics and government. And me, as a change maker, as a women leader, with energy, passion, action results, orientation and focus, can bring it and can change this country in this sector, which is the most needed one.
Why did you join GFU?
I joined GFU because GFU is the only platform so far and only environment I've been living with that brings values, that brings and try to cultivate my potential as a woman, as a leader, and also create the pathway for me to understand my nation, people around me with compassion, generosity, and everyday heartbreaking learnings and action steps to be undertaken. It's practice, it's amazing theory, an amazing and powerful network, and even a space, not just a network, in one. And that's inevitable investment for me as a person, but maybe I even own it to every single person I work with. And so far, GFU has brought it to my life. And why I joined GFU as well, because it's the trio of unique, extraordinary women who have a passion and who draw it to the peaks, really over the peaks of their vision to change our potential. And that's for me so inspiring, that basically saying that if I have any role models in my life, I would say that definitely there is one role model, and that's under the name of GFU.
And why did you join GFU Constellation Mentoring program this spring?
I think there doesn't exist anything more powerful, exciting, but to the heart, to the core of your heart, your soul, and your brain as well, oriented program that is GFU Constellation Mentoring program. Having the commitment to be there every Wednesday, to work in between, to get prepared for the calls, but mostly for the reality I have after the calls, to building my own identity externally, internally, and have the leaders who go with you through that pathway, be among another amazing women in the program. That's not even exciting. That's like a part of my life that I never ever have lived before, and never ever will be the same after this mentoring program.
And how did it transform your life?
It started, I think, since this month with the environment of my nearest and dearest, but continued with the way I do the business, with the way I treat the people I work with, but also with real commitment. Now I understand that agreement is agreement, deadline is a deadline, but motivation and compassion is so important. I've never ever had these ingredients in my life. So I think I've catalyzed with this transforming power that all the leaders from the program bring to us, my ingredients, how I can bring that conscious politics to Slovakia. And it's in the progress, of course, but I think it has already transformed in two very important domains. And I'm opening the other one, and that's the women potential, which I also like to learn and understand in the politics. And these kind of thoughts and these kind of attitudes I would never ever even opened if I weren't in the program and if I were in the pathway of transformation, which is fortunately still in the progress and never ever will be closed.